Russia's air defense forces say that they destroyed a Ukraine-launched drone flying towards Moscow on Wednesday morning. The mayor of the capital said that it was destroyed over the Podolsk district, adding that there was no damage or casualties at the site where the debris fell. Ukraine, meanwhile, said that its air force destroyed nearly 24 Russian attack drones, along with several missiles and aerial assaults across the country overnight. This all came as Russian forces intensified their push to capture the eastern Ukrainian town of Avdiivka. Here's our Ukraine correspondent Gulliver Cragg with the details.
The Ukraine is enduring a third wave, basically, of major Russian offensive on Avdiivka, with huge numbers of forces being committed, and according to British intelligence, up to 1,000 Russian soldiers being killed there every day. According to the Ukrainian official line, the Russians are doing this without success. They've even been saying, the Ukrainians, that the bad weather the last few days has made it even harder for the Russians to move in to Avdiivka and to surround it. But as you were saying, they are getting quite close to surrounding the town, and quite a large number of Ukrainian soldiers, officers, have been giving interviews to the media in which they're painting rather a less rosy picture. It seems clear that the Russians are fighting inside the industrial zone to the southeast of the town centre of Avdiivka. So that's in between Avdiivka and the Russian stronghold of Donetsk, which Russian forces have basically held since 2014. That industrial zone was a Ukrainian fortress. It was the one part of the front line that was the front line in the years between 2014 and 2021 that the Russians hadn't managed to encroach on at all since their full-scale invasion in February 2022. And now it seems that they are at least inside part of that industrial zone. And of course, as its name implies, this is an urban area. It's not clear that the mud and the snow have such a detrimental effect on battle in areas that are so heavily tarmacked and concreted. So as I understand it, fighting is going on in that industrial zone of Avdiivka, and the Ukrainian situation there is not really all that promising.